Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Really good job by the coverage team. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Myers. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Great job by the QB and the wide receiver understanding what they had to do to get a 1st down. I don't care about the completion. I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I got to get that 1st down so I get another set of downs so we can keep this drive alive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out route. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and they come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Myers. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Okay, ready? Here we go. The give out of the gun. At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to go up top on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Little. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play. But this has been a defensive war so far.
Lofts one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Myers. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. The Hilltoppers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Hilltopper. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion from the back. They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They boot it away. No chance for a return. He makes. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Myers. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick strike complete. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the...
He's got it, first down and more. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. Quickly complete. Oh, he got loose. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Punts it out of the air. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the... Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, WKU. They've got the lead here in the 4th. When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop, one big stop at a critical juncture of the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.